Hi there! In this video we're going to talk about just a few of the basic functions that we use when working inside the content area in Blackboard. What you want to be able to do is with your administrative or with your instructor passwords, you have the ability to edit content. Now your students do not, and that's the difference. Whenever you are a student and you see this page, for instance, the student view looks like, let's see, go to that page, looks like this. Now notice that there's no gray menu on the top, there's no edit button, there's no, it's basically a, you just see the content. So outside of the student view, you have your view. And this is where we work from in terms of having a adding content to the content sections of the course. So I have a folder here that I have put a photo in with some text. And so what I want to do is I just want to talk about how we use this edit button right here and how we use basic editing functions using this little circle right here. So right now we have our edit mode on, but we can also turn it off. And that's kind of a quick way to see what students see, but it's not always accurate. The point is that when it is off, you don't have the gray menu here that allows you to make changes to the course. So whenever you want to make changes, you need to always make sure that your edit button is on. And from there, when it's on, you have the gray menu that we've been working with some of the items here. So whenever this is open, you can see this content. It also, when edit mode is on, allows you to have this little button here. So this button here has a few different functions. So if you press it, this is how you can make changes to what you've already put in here. So most of the time, the only buttons you will use is edit, copy, move, and delete. So if you want to edit this picture, you would press edit, and then you can do anything here. You can change the text, you can change the title. Let's change the title to A Mountain in the Water. And what you can do then is you can change anything else that you wanted to change, and then press submit. And now the title says A Mountain in the Water, and it looks different. So that's one option. Now, another option that you will use under this gray button is you might want to copy. You might want to copy this from week to week. You might want to copy this specifically to another course if you haven't done a more general course copy. So to do that, you press copy. Here's your title of what you're copying. You go and you find the course that you want to copy it to, the destination course. So you'll have a list of your courses here. And then, so what happens is you go and inside you browse. So I'm just going to copy this to another week inside of my own course. So I have the business writing course here. What happens is a menu pops up that looks like this. And here you can see sort of the breakdown of all the folders in your class. Right now I have this in a week 1 folder, but let's just say I wanted to move it to this week 6 folder. Now I realize this is out of order, but it's kind of an experimental thing. So you click on whatever week you want to move this to, and then once that's in there, you just want to make sure that this bottom one is selected, and then you press submit, and you've copied it. So you can go and you can check that it's there, which we'll do in just 1 second. But also you can also move it. Say you don't want it here anymore at all. You don't want to copy it. You just want it gone. You can move it. So we'll move it to that same folder. Inside the class, we have that selected. Come over here. We're going to go to week 6, and we're just going to move it. Now when we press submit, this time it's gone because we've moved it. So we're going to go to the content folder, and we're going to go back into our week 6 folder that we moved it to, and scroll down, and we have 2 copies here. We have the copy that we copied and the copy that we moved. Well, let's say we've changed our mind and we don't want these here at all. What you will do is you can use the same edit button to delete them. So let me repress that because that doesn't look exactly right. If you click there, You now have the edit button again, and you can go down to delete. You press that, you press OK on your window that comes up, and then we can also delete the second one as well, just by scrolling down to delete and pressing OK. And that's how you use the edit button.